everything. So right, today we're doing some Timberborn because yesterday we had to cut it short, so we're just continuing off where we last left off. So let's change the scenery. Also, sorry for being like 45 minutes late. I had some errands to run out, and well, I only got home at 7 and I still needed to eat dinner, so let's continue where we last left off. And I just remembered my beavers were starving, weren't they? I keep forgetting to do the fucking farms ASAP. So yeah, that's currently my issue. I need to get food going, but I don't think they're gonna survive until the food is fully grown. We'll have to see. Hopefully some berries might grow and that might help some. I'm not sure. First beaver died, but it was old age, so we're still good for now. As long as it's not by starvation. I mean, there is technically berries over here, but the problem is they still need to finish the dam to get there. Because I don't have anything to get across otherwise. I'm gonna have to increase work hours a little bit. No wait, that's gonna make them extra hungry, isn't it? At least they won't be dehydrated. That's at least good. Hopefully we can get the first foods going before anyone dies from starvation. It's just a question of if it's gonna last enough. It's gonna be 3 days though. Can they go for 3 days without food? That's the question. Otherwise I have to restart from an earlier save and just plan it out earlier. You know what? I'm gonna scrap this so that we have some of that wood back. And hopefully we can use that to build a second farm. And that should speed things along. Okay. Now let's just plan a new one right there. And that moves that to out of the way. That's fine, that's fine. I just hope that the cassavas grow fast enough. I also need to get a forester ASAP. Because if I can get to the forester, I can replant the berry bushes. Okay, the breeding pots are paused because there's no berries. At least there's no starvation deaths yet. And the first couple kohlrabi should be halfway through. So it shouldn't be too long. I just hope that it's gonna be faster than the deaths. Aside from that, what else can we do? That's floodgates, levees. Levees are 120 really? 100 for platforms. Yeah, then it's better if I save for the forester, so I can get the trees and berries replanted. Also, I might have to move the district a little bit, because this is not exactly the most ideal pathway from it. It'll all be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Close NordVPN real quick. Close the special offers from Steam. Yeah, I've rushed setting things up, so there's still windows open that automatically opens. There we go. Also, good news! I got my diagnosis. I got my my car. The car is here. The diagnosis. Oh, I just realized I need to update something on Twitch. I need to change my tags. I need to remove the possibly neurodivergent one and replace that by autistic. Well, there's two of them, and then there's also autistic streamer, autistic gamer, autistic ADHD, autistic VTuber. Okay, let's do autistic VTuber. And just the regular one. And I also have attention deficiency disorders, so ADD streamer. There we go. No ADD VTuber? No, okay. Okay, update tags. There we go. Now, I just hope that we get that food ready and get the dam built, because drought is incoming. Is this not one ready to be done? Oh, okay, it's not marked. That's why. Let's mark these ones as well. Might as well. Oh, there is some berries. There is some berries, so they can at least start breeding the beavers again. Or at least feed one beef. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Please no! Come on, harvest quickly. Come on, harvest. No, we have only one adult. No, this is not good. Yeah, no. I can't continue on with this. I have to go back. I have to roll back. There's no way I can recover from this with just one adult. No, I need to go back to an earlier save. Fuck. Okay. Okay, I just need to plan out the farms earlier. That's a common mistake I'm making. It's neglecting the farms until it's nearly too late. Let's fix that. One planting, one harvesting. And then plant crops. Kohlrabi over this entire plot. Get 4 builders. And let's go. 10 for our trees. We're cutting down. Mark these as viable targets. As well as that one. And that should give us the ability to at least get what we need. Oh yeah, I need to still move the berry gatherers, because these are not being collected. Dismantle that, dismantle this one. Yes. That one. And that one. There we go. Now that we have the farms going, they don't need to prioritize as heavily on the berries for foods. What I do have to do though is get myself a warehouse specifically for foods. This one will be kohlrabi. Where's kohlrabi? There it is. Put that to maximum. And then these stay at gray. Okay, good. Thing is, I will have to make this deeper. The biggest problem is that I don't currently have the resources to make it deeper. What I can do, however, is technically, if I get the research done, is bridge across and then go up here and basically have a dam over here. I will also have to make a split off in case it's the bad water floods. So I would have to make a dam over here as well. That's like one higher than already here. So that if it's bad water, it will flow over to this side and away. But first I need to get the most basic dam done. There's no lumberjacks in here. Okay. Nobody's gathering the berries either. Fuck, let's put that one priority higher. Why are they hungry? I literally have kohlrabi and berries over here. It'll be fine, it'll be fine. They'll be fine. It's just a question of them gathering it first and then they'll eat and be fine. They won't go without foods. We're not making the same mistake so quickly again. Okay. Okay. We have our harvesters and our planters, that's good. We do have at least 2 water pumpers, that's good. And when the drought comes, we're gonna go to 1 pumper so that the water doesn't go away as quickly. So our crops stay the same. And we do have water storage, so we should be able to survive at least 1 or 2 droughts without needing to pump. Because the first few droughts tend to be short. If I remember correctly. Okay. Why are these beavers not doing anything? Still no lumberjack. Alright, we go to one builder then. Why do we have 4 pumpers? Really? No, we don't need 4 pumpers. Currently we're good with 2. Get that wood so that we can actually build a storage for our food. Okay. Oh no. Let's see. What do we have? We do. There should be 1 item that's should be helpful with that. Do we not have it? Thief grindstone. Oh, but it needs power, doesn't it? No, I don't think it is. Okay. And if so, we might as well get a large power wheel going. Could also get a compact power wheel on here somewhere. It'll be fine, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. We will have the wood quickly enough. Fuck it. I'm gonna dismantle it, that way we can recover the wood so we can finish building the dam. Come on. Collect that wood. Come on, collect that. Ah, fuck, they stopped working. There's gonna be an issue. This is gonna be a big issue. Nothing to do in range? Okay, then I'll pause you guys. Get some extra builder spots free. This one's empty and cannot do anything. And let's pause that one as well. And those should start work on building the dam. There we go. Okay, last piece. Come on. We can do this. Six out of 20. Come on, we have the wood. We have the wood. We just need the manpower. Or the beaver power, I guess. Oh, we have 1 more day. This is gonna get close. There we go. Why is the water still flowing like that though? That's a weird flow. I'll be fine. Anyway, since there's now a way across, might as well Get some berry gatherers here. And some lumberjacks. Marked for cutting down. These. Not all of them though. Okay. Wait, why is there one over here in the inventor? Are these shops already taken? Alright. That's good, I guess. So the next thing we need to do is basically start building a big dam over here, which means I do need to start unlocking the levees. And technically speaking, I should also do the floodgates. A sluice, unidirectional automated water discharge. Solid. Other weapons can be built on... Wait, what? Oh, so the water can only flow one way. So if I were to place one there, it can only go into there. It cannot be taken out. I mean, that could be handy to get some spots that need hydrating filled. Needs to stay hydrated, so it can be topped up but not emptied. Okay. See. But now I think we are fine. We are stable. Gonna reduce jobs by and that job by 1. And that gives us at least one inventor currently doing research. I'm gonna pause one of the gatherer flags as well. One of each. That way there should be some extra inventors going on. There we go, okay. So that should give us some decent return on the research. Hopefully. And with that we should be able to bridge across over here with the platforms once we unlock those. I need the wooden stairs as well. What else? What else? Need wooden stairs, I need platforms to get across. Oh yeah, levees and floodgates. That's gonna be costly. I mean, the first thing we can do, technically, is just the wooden stairs. Because we don't need to walk across the water, we can just swim. We can literally just have pathway across like this and just have a staircase on either side. That's not the biggest issue. Let's get one lumberjack post reopened over here. I'll need a forester so that I can replant stuff. I mean, the forester I can already get. Yeah, let's get the forester over here. Right there. Plant trees and bushes. So the blueberries, we are going to increase that. And then when we go for the trees, let's do some birches there. Then a row of palm tree and pine trees here. And some mangrove behind there. Wait, no, mangrove needs to be in water. Oak. Let's do oak. Then cut trees and we mark this entire area. There we go. And then we give this a somewhat high priority and somewhat high priority there as well. Hit to the dial. Does this reach across? Need 70 more and I need 70 research to get stairs. Also still need to build a fucking storage over here. Medium warehouse. To get the kohlrabi. Okay. Stairs there. Yes. And there. And then a pathway across through here. And plant some bushes there as well. And then we should be able to get across easily. Oh, we need planks for the fucking stairs. So we need to... Let's make those orange priority then. I am doing decently. Okay, I need an industrial mill. And the problem with an industrial mill is I need to also have a power source for that. Let's place one there and one there. Pause. I do need to give them power as well, which I can do with a large power wheel, which is too big. How much power does the large power wheel give? 300, but it requires 4 beavers. How much do these need? 75. So with 300 I should be able to do 4 of those. Yeah, I should be able to power 4 of those with a large power wheel. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. Lay the pathway. And then, technically this does not need to exist until these are built, but these won't work until this is built. Fuck. I don't know how to prioritize those then. Alright, we'll just continue on. Also, I got my my diagnosis. I got my car as well. Diagnosis is I'm mentally fucked. Path autistic and attention deficits. Meaning I need variety but structure. I need to not be stimulated whilst also be constantly stimulated. I keep my track record of being a fucking walking paradox up as always. Alright, crops. Is there anything else that I can just eat? Cassavas, can those just be eaten straight? Or do they need to specifically be cooked? Cassavas need to be fermented for 2 hours, which requires 50 horsepower. So I need some power from this as well. Yeah, no, I am completely undoing that. Then I am getting myself the fermenter over here. That's 50 horsepower. This power wheel that gives us six times what that needs. So that's 250 that's still coming out, which is good for 3 of these. If I can then just get this one high priority and this second highest priority, then I can start planting cassavas on this side. I do need some extra builders. Okay. If everyone has a job, and we still have our inventors, which is good, because that means I can unlock my levies. Yes. And my triple floodgates. Oh no, I can't afford that yet. Oh well, at least I can use the levies to already plan out what I want over here. Yeah. And then dam on top of this one. And this one, remove that. And make that a dam as well. And then triple high floodgates. That's 1, 2, 3. So I'd have to put levies there as well. What is it, Batman? God damn it. I should have known. I should have known. Okay, I need to clear a pathway right there. Then pathway like that. Onto there. Connect that. And connect that. And that way we have our work cut out. The big problem here is the fact that I need to get across as well. Which I would do with triple platforms, mantle those one by one. But I need to unlock the triple floodgate first. Okay, pathway. Complete that. And let's see, how far does our district reach? God, that is not great. I might have to make the pathway shorter by going around here and then across. Problem is I still need the platforms to do so. Okay, pathway across, pathway and connect. And that way it's not as far anymore. Yes, okay, good. Make this completely paused, because, well, it doesn't get any power. Pause these three. And set that to a maximum of 1 worker, because, well, we don't need the full power. Okay. And that that's done, we can start planting more over here. Let's fill the rest in with cassavas there as well. Why is that one not marked for demolition? There. Big problem now is I need more storage. I would love to just move this, but I can't. I can only dismantle it. What I can, however, do, now that I have platforms and staircases, is basically make a 2-level system. Or a multi-level system, more like. There. And then we do medium warehouse, there, and there. And of course, same on this side. And then we can just stack on top as well. This one will be not kohlrabi. You know what? Let's do an extra one for berries over here. Just a second one. And then we go fermented cassavas there. And right across from it, the regular cassavas that are still to be processed. This one will be Fuck, okay, I have no idea for that one yet. We'll see. That one is not as important. Nor is this, or the entire pathway. Actually, let's just demolish these. So they definitely won't work on those first. I do need this one built. And this one built. That one is giving power, so might as well get one over here as well. That way we do have the fermenting going. Problem is we don't have any cassavas to ferment. So yeah, those are a bit wasted currently until we have some in storage. Wait, we do have cassavas? Wait, hold on. We have 41 cassavas. Okay, okay. Never mind. Let's let the fermenter go. Recipe fermented cassavas. Then priority. Put that as high priority. Same for these stairs. And then we put all of this hard priority. I do have research enough to get the triple ones going, so let's place those. Pathway across so that they can build everything. And now basically the only issue is that I still need planks. Which means I do need to build one of these and have someone working there so that they can actually start building the rest. So let's get this one going. But they will probably prioritize the storage here. No? Oh, our berries are completely full, Jesus. Yeah, I might as well just entirely pause the berry gatherers for now. Or at least the ones up here. I have 3 beavers without a job. Interesting. Oh fuck, a drought is approaching. That's not good. Let's get this as a high priority job. So that at least we can get the wood go. Oh, but fuck, we need planks for that as well. This is currently giving how much power? 78 horsepower. We're only using 50. Okay, that's fine. Problem is we don't have any wood currently. At least we have storage for our cassavas. That at least if we can't ferment them all, then they can at least be stored until we can ferment them. No goods selected. Oh yeah, those 3 barrels. That's fine. Barrels aren't that important. However, I do want to upgrade this to a big warehouse, to a large warehouse. Have again already decided my next tournament archetype? Ooh, nice. For me, I still am deciding. I think I know what I want, but I'm not sure yet. Hmm. 10 by feet. No! God damn it, Sondre. You're really making it. Are you starting? Okay. TPO, how did you get into Sentry's accounts? God damn it. No, there's only one fool here, and that's me. Clearly, I have the evidence. I have I have been diagnosed today. The only joke around that allowed around these parts is my mental health. Jesus. Oh, drought started. This one's 4 days. I think I can survive for 4 days. No, I get that. You do have decided on your archetype, but you decided to make a joke out of hinting at it. Okay, we're making planks. Might as well get another lumberjack in there. Question is just where do the planks go first? I think they might go towards the forester, which would be good, because that means we can get our wood more quickly, more reliably. Our water is looking a little bit thin though. Let's get an extra pumper out there. We'll give you a hint again. I'm using at least one card that isn't a staple that you have used, that I have used before. Interesting. Something I have used before. I mean, technically a 1-for-1 would be a viable option, but technically that's also a staple if you have a level 1 monster in the deck. I wanted to say it's the fact that it's only one, but no, it's at least one. I mean, rescue is a possibility, but I don't think I've brought that ever to the tournaments. I need a second one to power it, because it's not gonna be enough. There we go. Of course, it's going to prioritize that. Oh yeah, this is already built. Okay, good, good. It means we do get our trees placed. We plant that trees not marked for cutting? No. Prioritize resource the birch trees, because those grow the fastest. faster they regrow, the more reliable they are as a resource, even if they don't give as much. Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna mark the rest of these trees as well for cutting down, because we are going to be having a reliable source over here for woods. I might have to build a second forester though. I'm gonna mark this one for planks. Use 3 different archetypal fusion monsters. Are you bringing Despia? Oh yeah, there is a new archetype that I want to build. They look fun, but it's not in Moss Duel yet. It's only just been announced for OCG. But it's another archetype that's both Dragon and Spellcaster. And they have 2 fusions. The Dragon Tails. I'm really tempted to just start building Dragon Tail as soon as that gets to Moss Duel. Because they seem fun. Watch, it's gonna be immediately a meta deck and I'm just gonna regret saying that because I'm not gonna be able to actually play it because it's gonna be meta. Okay. I also use Barricade Blocker. I'm sure if this is written correctly. I think it's correctly written. I don't have enough cassavas currently to ferment. Okay, that's changed. I do need a hauling post, because at this point I do become reliant on things being moved around a bit. So I'm gonna demolish these 2 lumberjack huts and these couple of bushes. And then have a hauling post placed there. Make that orange, so that it's unlikely to go in there, but they will still prioritize it over the inventor. Builder sets could be useful. The max attack and deal in a single attack is 10,050, yeah, 500. That's not gonna help me much. Okay, what else? There's a gear workshop, which is gonna be for later. I could start building compacts. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, fuck it. I'm building the batteries. Oh fuck, I can't, because I need gears and metal. I mean, I can already plan them out. That's not the big issue. That's not the biggest issue. I can technically plan out where they'll come. 2 different field spell cards. 2 different field spells. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so I'll place the battery there and the battery there. I'm pausing both of those because they are not gonna be useful yet. downwards power shaft. Wait. What? Okay, that's new. Last time I played, they only had the S double the one down shafts, but now they changed things to be like this. Okay, weird. So if I were to place that there, unlock this to go up, unlock this one to go that way, and then battery there. Those two should be connected now. Once they are built at least. And then basically if I put an output on this one that's also an input, that should make them charge and unwind. My deck is not limited to one monster type. Oh, so it's several monster typings. Okay. Interesting. Could be a number of things. I think I might have to expand the birch planting a little further. One row further. And then marked for cutting those as well. Does this reach to there? No, it does not. I'm looking for berries. Berries is fine. Near this, you can sell tips for today. I have no ideas. Here's Static Fox. Sorry it's late, but happy transfer day of visibility. Thank you. It's also the day that I got diagnosed with autism and ADD, because that's literally today. Okay, we have enough power for the second one, but we need the second one to be built. Okay, fermented cassavas are being stored. That's good. Bye-bye, Sentry. Alright, we still have nothing planned for those. Builder sets. Oh, It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Let's see. This is built, now it's just those staircases still. And then once those are built, we start building on this dam. Actually, I think I might have to redesign this a little bit. Yeah. How about we put the triple floodgates over here? I'm gonna pause for now. Then we fill this up. Have a dam either. I do need to have a staircase there and there. And a pathway. And we're gonna adjust this a little bit. We're gonna go one lower. And then the triple floodgates on here as well. We're still gonna have like one tile that we're not gonna have any use for. But aside from that, we should be fine. Oh wait, this one needs to be... That needs to be a dam. Same on this side. There we go. Yes. That should be it. And then once all of this is built, we dismantle this triple platform here. And replace that with a triple floodgate. And once that triple floodgate is built, we are going to remove this one and replace that with a triple floodgate. And then that's a functioning dam. Okay, priorities. We put all of this to green. And this one to orange. And those batteries we will put to completely red, because those don't need to be built exactly yet. Alright, let's see how the beavers do. We have 5 beavers without a job, really? Huh. Interesting. Guess they won't be without a job for long though. Oh, our water resources are a bit thin. Let's get some extra pumpers in here then. There we go. Okay, these two have nothing to do. Gonna dismantle those, because those trees are not gonna come back. Which means I can dismantle these two pathways as well. There we go. And then we can start building on this bit as well. If the need arises. Now, something we can also do is expand this outwards a bit. And then we can put our water wheels in here. So that we have continuous power. I will, however, have to make a pathway down so that it actually reaches to there without needing to go over all of those platforms and levees. And they can start building that. here. That there. That there. A bend over there. Bend there. And then a straight piece in between those. There we go. That should connect everything up without getting in the way of the pathways. As for priorities, we are gonna put these two as lowest. This is orange. Gonna keep those gray. And get that a little bit higher. The one in between is the issue. There we go. Okay. Let's see if that works. Oh? Oh, they're building the second wooden stairs there? Okay. That's fine. The biggest issue is the wood currently. Now let's dismantle this. And dismantle that. And dismantle this entire pathway. Priorities. High, so that those get collected. Then we just make a pathway across, like that. In case bad water flows here, so that they don't need to bait through it. I'm gonna pause that, and that should make it so that they can't continue with the dam. Dam is important, but not as important as everything else currently. I do feel like I might have to demolish these trees so that I can get an extra lumberjack flag in here. Thing is, those two don't reach as far. Yeah, no, I'm gonna change things. Hold on. I'm gonna mark these two and that one like that. Do those three away. And then build the 3 new ones over there. Come on. And plant 4 new birches over there. And those should reach the entirety. Yes. Well, even the one that's the shortest range still has an extra row to do. So I might as well plant an extra row of birches over there. There we go. we should be fine. Completely fine. Need to taste this in. What kind of emotes are those? What the hell? Okay, those are amazing. Those are amazing emotes. Oh. Oh god. Let's see. Prioritize building by haulers. Not needed currently. I'm doing pretty. Is that a fucking twerking gojo? God damn it! I know someone that would be fucking and loving that. My artists, my VTuber artist, Miu. She would love that. Oh god. Oh hey, it's Jeff. My name is Jeff. Oh fuck, what am I doing? Oh fuck, I need gears. I'm doing pretty decently. I got diagnosed today with autism and ADD, attention deficit disorder. Aside from that, I am, well, aside from that, today is basically like any other day. Oh yeah, I got my new car today as well. Well, it drives like a dream. Okay, we have 4 days of drought to go through. That should be easily survivable. Yeah, we have three full tanks of water, and we have our pumpers going. We do need to pause 2 of those because that's gonna be too quickly draining underwater. Yeah, I got my new car. I like it. I just need to use it more than my previous one. I'm an autistic too, so I understand. Yeah. Yeah. At least now I can actually claim that I am, and not just say that I have tendencies. Because before I was not sure if I was actually autistic or whether my childhood trauma was basically simulating the tendencies. But now I know my trauma was because I was targeted because of having the tendencies. And not caused by it. So well, yeah, we're fine. Yeah, how we're looking here? We already halfway through the drought, so that's good. I don't like that there's bad water this close to my main water, but at least we are safe from that. What? What is the other thing, tastiest? Okay, those are the water sources. We should not touch. Why did Copper us the duck? Why? Selling quack? Oh, that's a really foul crime. Oh fuck, well, what am I doing? Oh. I couldn't resist. uh, okay, that's 20 logs. We only have 2. The casabas are looking good. Kohlrabi's looking good. Berries we definitely have enough for our breeding pods. I might be able to even put a few extra up. But I think currently our breeding is actually good enough. If I go any faster, I'm going to run out through my food resources too quickly. I think I'm at a stable level at the moment. Yeah, this dam needs to be built ASAP though. Oh, I'm at 1.1k. In that case, I can get my triple floodgates. There we go. No, I don't play Overwatch because I don't really like shooter games. I'm more of a puzzle and racing type of gal. And a pun for that. Aww. So I wasn't talking, I'm trying to learn Tinker's Construct mods. Don't worry, Turdile. You're fine. Tinker's Construct is not really an easy mod to understand, is it? I remember having played that a long time ago with the technical launcher. Can't get all required materials. Okay, so this pathway does make it close enough to craft those. Okay, that's fine. As for these, I specifically am building these so that more water gets pushed through these compact water wheels, so that they are more efficient. I do, however, need to get a way of getting a gear workshop going. As of right now, I crafted a really good clever. Okay. Gear workshop. Requires 120 horsepower. Let's dismantle this one since it's not built yet. And let's get a gear workshop in there. Cleaver. Ah. So 120 plus 2 times 75. That's about... I mean, these two together are already 150. Plus the 120 from here, that's 270. Plus this, that's 320. But that's 20 more, and this can provide at 100%. Which means that we might have an issue. I mean, our current issue is that our wood is not being replenished quickly enough. But that's a temporary issue. That's just because we are currently doing some big projects. That's gonna be fine. As for this, we just need the gears to be built. Okay. Our inventors are all going, so we should be able to start crafting other stuff. Dapper Shack, Woods Workshop, other food sources, a sluice. Solid oil bills can build on top. Unidirectional automated water discharge. I don't even know what this means. I mean, I can just get one and see how it works, but the problem is I need to get some metal blocks for this. Oh, okay, I see. So close above downstream depths, close above contamination, and close below contamination. Okay, so if it's this redirects. So technically speaking, if I were to break open a hole here and then set this to be close below contamination 5%, then this will not be open unless it's contaminated. And then I do the opposite on this side. And then when it's a bad flood, it will always go down here, whilst the clean water will go down here. Okay, I guess I'm understanding it. It's gonna be a while before I can actually use it, but I guess I understand it. The engines are good. The problem is they take wood as a resource. It's fuel, which could be an issue. Also, I just realized I should probably make this a three-way connection, so that I can branch off to here, so that I can get to these batteries. Every point durability lost increases damage. During combat it deals more and more damage every time I hit an enemy. When it hits an enemy it puts them on fire, and it deals more damage if the enemy is on fire. Okay, that's a lot of words. Okay, up. Yes, and might as well go one further up. And then that way, let's go this way. Construct. Halfway across. There we go. Tower. Corner there and corner here. Straight piece there, straight piece there, straight across. Straight across and straight across. There we go. As of right now, it has 14.8 attack damage and 13 attack speed. Jesus! Fuck, man. Okay, so we are planning out our power situation. We are prepping for the build of the batteries as soon as we can get metal blocks and gears and planks. Metal blocks are the main issue though. Planks we already have. Gears we are currently working towards. Metal blocks is gonna be an issue. We will have to go all the way to here, which means I will have to plan a route across as well. And I'm thinking it might just barely not be enough. Okay, so it is enough. Might as well unlock these. Get these over here. 4 of those. And then we need storage for it as well. The problem is you can't store it in the actual storage in the medium warehouses. We need to do it in a industrial pile like here. Damn it. So, large industrial pile. And let's put that there. And just go straight across like this. Thanks to the tile. And this one will be for the scrap metal. But it's not scrap metal that we need, it's metal blocks that we need. So we need to also process the metal into with a smelter. Which also needs power. That's a worry for later though. First we need to get the power situation working, and then once we have that we will work towards the smelter. Our current issues are water resource and... yeah, we need... I just scrapped the bull that has 900 durability. Jesus. Wait, why did I say this? Why did I read bowl? It's a bow? Where did I read that? Where did that L come from in my mind? Jeez. Let's get some extra water in here. Our beaver population is kinda exploding, so I'm gonna pause 2 of the breeding pods to hopefully slow it down a little bit. So far from district, that's because this staircase is not built yet. Okay. I'm gonna pause this one specifically. That way these will not be built, except maybe this first one, but nobody is gonna be able to work there until this is built, so it doesn't really matter. Are we looking for berries? Berries not too great. Might reopen these two gather flags real quick, just so we get the berries up and running again. Because these seem to be running out a little too fast. I just need that tree out of the way. Then replant berries. Right there. Let's get some extra berries over here as well. There we go. Can freeze enemy, it goes through armor, gives me more loot. If it hits the crits, then gain life and it causes the enemy to bleed. Jeez. You're really going for overkill in every single game, aren't you? How about I place a forester around here as well? Specifically for the berries. That one reaches up until here. That's not gonna be useful. But these will reach all over. Okay, we should be fine. Okay, locks are the issue here. Actually, if they can work into the heights that much, I don't even need to... Huh? Oh, they can only go too high, aren't it? It's only because this is starting at the base too high that it's gonna be buildable. Okay. They are building the levees over here to redirect the water. In the mod I made there's also RPG stuff, so right now I have 8 spells I can use. Jesus. God damn it, DPO. You're really going overkill. Why are you obsessed with bringing... Why? Why are you always going this overkill? I don't know. Oh god. Drought in 3 days? Hmm. Not good. God damn it, Totodile! You're already overpowered. Why do you need to add more? Oh, God. Why are you like... No, God mode is not strong enough. Let's go Ultra God mode. Why are you like this? Come on. What are you calling the cleaver? The God Slayer? Oh, yeah. Okay, trees are growing well here. But you want to know what makes it worse? What? How can it get any worse? I'm gonna dismantle this one and replace it by another lumberjack. Let's plant 2 more birch trees over here. There's 2 empty jobs. That's fine. Okay. We are closing in on the drought though. I don't know how long we can go. 3 summon spells that summon zombies, vex, and polar bears that can attack with... Really? Yet? That cleaver wasn't bad enough yet? You had to also fucking add in that makes you an illager? Why? Why did you need to make yourself an invoker as well? The route has started. Okay, our water resources are looking decent. I will, however, have to pause a couple of these pumps to make sure I don't overstrain my water supply currently. Okay. Oh, we have gears. That means that the corner pieces can now be built. Okay. Do I have a healing spell that heals me 12 hearts? Why? Why do you need to heal that much? I'm so confused. At that point, you might as well have fucking creative mode on. What the fuck, PPO? Oh god. How are we looking here? Okay. Need locks. I'm going to build an armor set you might complain more about. What the? I'm not complaining, I'm just baffled. How redundant do you need to have your armor sets? Okay, we just need the gear. There we go, gear baits. Okay. This does need metal blocks, so that's gonna be a big issue. At a certain point, I might expand into here. Into a platform island, so that water still goes underneath. And then just have smelters going up there and just have some more water wheels going. Might also put some water wheels on this side here, on this trench. Then when bad water floods come in, that this trench can be used as a power source. And the other side is basically just treated as a as being a drought. Okay, first things first, we need to get this dam built though. Drought is almost over, so I can re-enable these two pumps to restock on our water supply. Prioritize blueberries. I mean, it's the only thing in its range, but still. Might as well put a priority on it, just in case. And then unpause these, so that they can get across to the other ones. These are just single locks, so those are easy to do. I love how they work crossed with each other. But if I take damage, temporarily boost my protection. Also, if I take damage, deal even more damage. Jesus. Why is the water already that high? The floodgates aren't even in yet. Game, go home. You're drunk. You're drunk. But like, this is wide open. Why is the water this high? I think the game is flipped. I think the game is not really all too sane. We'll figure out what's going on. Maybe I have to replace this levee with a dam as well. Just so that the flow is still going easy. What do I need for triple floodgates? Just logs and planks. So basically what I need here for one of these. Just different amounts. 4 planks and 6 logs. And here it is 30 logs and 15 planks. So basically triple each. We'll see. So now I demolish the pathway. And if I demolish this levee and replace it with a fucking dam, will that resolve the overflowing? Also demolish this one. Collect that. As soon as this is built, at least. And then I should be able to get a triple floodgate in there. I just don't get why the water is overflowing over there. I think the game is just flipping a bit. Oh, so many beavers died of old age. Alright, let's get the breeding going again. Since we have so many jobs without anyone in them. Helmet has 528 durability, chest 768, leggings 720, and boots 624. Jesus. Jesus has left his chat long ago. Jesus has left and you killed him, TPO. I think I might have to... replace this levee with a dam as well. Which is gonna be an issue, because that means that I have to build around it with... Let's lower that a little bit. That still does nothing when I put it to completely open. I think the water physics are a little bit bugged. Yeah, I think the water physics are a bit bugged. I can replace this levee with a dam still. See if that helps. Okay, so that works, I also love that the increments have changed. Because it used to be like half, one and a half. 2, 2.5, 3. Now it's in increments of 5. So that's, well, 0.05. So that's actually quite a bit easier to manage. Alright, let's see how what we can do with these. At least now we can actually have a reservoir. With this, we have a reservoir of water that we can spill out once this becomes too thin. Yeah, I think I might have to change this to a dam. Collect that and replace that with a dam. And maybe we might have to get these 3 replaced with a 3-gate and a triple floodgate as well. Yeah, I think that might be the best option. Get that dismantled and then get a triple floodgate plant in. That wood is recoverable from here. They just need to build this dam first before they can reach it. There we go. That should be fine. And then we put that to 255. Put this as the highest priority for now. I do think I might have to change the plans on this one. Yeah, let's this top levee here, let's replace that by a dam immediately. And same for this one. Dismantle that, collect that, and plant a dam there instead. There we go. I don't know where this rubble came from. I do know I need to keep this paused until this battery is built. Because if I don't, they're not gonna be able to reach this battery. Oh wait, no, they can. They can begin through here. Never mind, I don't need to wait specifically for that. Okay, my main issue is just for now just locks. Getting the locks to get the dam built over here, as well as the water wheels over here. If I close this completely off, it's gonna overflow. 2.8. That should be fine. I probably should replace this one with a dam though. But that's gonna be an entirely separate issue. As to how. Because I can't get across with these. So I'd have to make a bridge across next to it. Which is gonna be an issue. Technically speaking, I can just make staircases this way. Oh wait, no. Wait. No. Don't build that. Come collect that. If I dismantle this. Staircase there. Staircase straight up. And then pathway across. And then I should be able to easily get to here. Well, I don't even need this staircase. Because they can literally do it from this spot here. There we go. Now we need to wait until it's daytime again and the beaver starts working. Oh no, a bad tide! Not now! No! No, I can't deal with a bad tide now. No. I can't do shit with bad tides. Fuck. Floodgates. Those completely closed. And I guess I'd have to demolish that. But I also need to put a floodgate there as well. Because I don't want the water and that bad water to come this way. Fuck, I'm not gonna be able to build this in time, am I? Fuck. This is a nightmare. Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna dismantle all of this. That should give me quite a bit of resources to use. Please. This is a rush job, and I don't think we're gonna make it. Gonna put that a little bit lower so that the pathway is not gonna block that one. No, no. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to pause all of these. I'm gonna have to pause all of these so they don't build whilst in the water. Don't let them go into the water. Stop all of the pumping. Good thing we have food supply. Hopefully the food supply will last for this bad tides until it's cleaned out. Oh god. This is not great. At least it's only a day. At least it's only a day. Bad tide ended. Cycle 6 begins. Okay, all of the bad water is being rinsed out. Open that wide up so that it flows out. There we go. Now, continue building these. So the next time we are prepared. Yeah, that's one can go. Okay, we should be fine. We should be fine. I'm totally not coping. I'm totally not coping. No. No cope here. Definitely not. I'm gonna build a platform there. And another staircase next to it. Specifically so they can get to these to be demolished. Once these floodgates are actually built. Okay. I have several issues here, including water to drink. Assign this water as well. Hopefully everything can be replaced. Yeah, that should still be in range, so that should be fine. It's just prioritizing the birch bushes. And the birch trees. Birch aren't bushes, the birches are trees. Okay, it seems like we have only one that needs to be built. And it already got all of its resources, so we just need to wait until the build is ready. And then we can start demolishing that pathway. Okay. put priorities in such a way that they don't interfere with each other. Okay. I think we are currently in a good situation. Putting those completely open should be fine now. Just gotta keep that one not built, so that they can pass through to the demolish over here. Too far from district, because this is not built yet. That's why. What's the issue? Locks. Okay, locks aren't too much of an issue, it's just a matter of time. Planks, 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 planks. Okay, that should be all in order. Means I can start building these again. Corner there, corner here. Straight across, straight across. Then an upwards one here. Up here. Thrice. And then this one. That should give me everything I need. I should probably also put some storage down for specifically gears. Oh, okay, those are not ones that gears can be used at. I guess gears fall under regular warehouses then? Yes. There we go. Okay. Let's get these built as well. I don't know why this is not being built. It's because all of my logs are being converted to planks quicker than I am actually using them. Okay, that's another floodgate built. Good. If I close these, does that cause issues? Yes. Of course they do, why wouldn't it? I still don't know why these are not being dismantled. Well, aside from that platform not being built, but why is that platform not being built? We do get the woods. Problem is, it's getting diverted somewhere and I don't know where. Make that second highest priority rather than highest. That way they should prioritize this platform. Okay, I'm not sure. Not sure what to do. Oh wait, I know why it's not being built. Because there's no pathway there. There we go. Oh fucking course, it went for that first one. Alright. Guess we're doing it this way then. What is it, Toadstyle? Also, gonna get a little bit of chips. Toadstyle, you do know what happens when you boop me. I boop you back. With my tails, who are very sharp. Get it? Huh. There we go. Also, put that back again, back away again. I just needed something salty for a second there. Ah. And no, I don't mean my stream from Saturday. Believe me, I am fairly aware how salty I was there, but that's not gonna help me. Okay, we have our woods. Okay, now this one just needs to be demolished. There we go. So now the next time Bad Tides rolls around, we open this floodgate, so it doesn't go towards our city. We also take all of that. And we demolish the pathway. And build another one of these floodgates. So that next time, if we have a bad tide, we can close this side up completely. We completely redirect where the bad water goes. It's basically a manual version of this sluice. That's what we're currently doing. Alright, let's try it. Completely close this and open that. That should... Yes, it flows that way. I mean that bad water is still an issue, but at least now I have a way of redirecting the bad tides. Oh hey, we can immediately test our dam over here, the big one. I would love it if the 2 tiers version would be finished though, but I doubt we're gonna be able to do that. Because we still need a levee built here, then a dam on top here. And then once that's built, dismantle this and replace that with a triple floodgate. Then once that's built, replace this one with a triple floodgate. Yeah, no, I don't think we're gonna reach that by this route. Though we might be surprised. But sadly, it's not gonna be for today's stream. Because it is time. So, let's do a manual save. Beaver builds. Exit the desktop. Yes. And let's find someone to raid, shall we? I did not mean to pull out my pillow. I meant to go to my ending screen. Let's see, who can we raid? Let's see. Refresh. EP Space Cats. Art the Monument Valley with Wisteria. So Sig is full, Lumichu. Face reveal time. No, she's just doing a troll. She's just showing her cats. Mao quests? Cat quests with Ikari. You know what? Fuck it, we're gonna raid Ikari. Back in a few hours and chat. Enjoy chat and chat. A few hours? Yeah, if it's gonna be a few hours, I think we might best raid someone else. Let's see, who else can we raid? Live channels I think you like. YTKA or You're Not Found. Repo, Arts, Marbles, Octobers. Someone I follow, come on. It's that hard to find the following lists. Alright, I'll just do the one on the sidebar then. Here we go. A cute Torque doing VR chats. Go show this dog some love. She is doing Minecraft, and like always, it's been a blast. And hope to see you guys next time. Bye bye.